ways made me incoherent. Just moving and shaking my feelings. Then the ego it started revealing. Took all my lessons to make them start hearing. Make myself vocal, my voices start clearing. To my future, I know that it's nearing. Did my own thing, now my peers start peering. Just breathe, just breathe. Pressure building right up on me. Concealing my feelings, I'm reaching my dream. But when I'm sleeping, I just wanna scream. I don't want make believe. I want a payroll for me and my team. I gotta stay home, not eating the greed. I just want cash so I can be freed. All my life, always trying my best. Took all my stress from my head to my chest. Took everything I had, what's left. I'm still here, that's why I'm blessed. Well, I'm still stood, nigga, take a guess. Well, I'm still stood, nigga, take a guess. Well, I'm still stood, nigga, take a guess. I know my worth, I represent everyone on my turf. Been shining ever since my birth. Feeling my vibe, don't need no words. They know I grew myself from the dirt. Living on the beach so the pain don't hurt. It's sad, I can't see no work. I can't sleep cause I need my verse. Keeping the peace in my peace deserve. Sound 210 feet, come and do your worst. They ain't fucking with T now, that's absurd. Stand in the way, get kicks at the curb. Hit off the hit like a 3-round burst. And the pain in my brain turned them into words. Look out for myself, gotta put me first. Put you on the platter, you just got served. Yes, cause I'm feeling way too smooth. Like MG, see me in my groove. No OG, I got nothing to prove. I keep it humble, but get in my way, you gon' lose. It's something they cannot compute. I just show them the way, but they say they're confused. My nigga, please move. Exploding that game and I just let out fuse. I'm popping this, hopping, reloading. Bullets be leaving, exploding. Climb to the top, I got the stats, keep showing. I got the knowledge, they know I'm all knowing. Leave him a road and I see he in danger. Corrosive bullets turn him to a stranger. I'm a rare species, a rap game den. You got love for them niggas, but I need that paper. They ain't fucking with me, they ain't fucking with T. Ran through the game with animosity, was popping G. Came back slower, cause with the cash I ran and I came with heaps. She love me cause I'm her dream, I'm keeping it chill. You niggas are fucked if you see that my news get leaked. They know that I'm talking for real. Popping that acid, they know I'm back at it, they see that I'm tripping for real. Feds ran through the front door and I left that joint on the windowsill. But my mind's gotta stay retained. Knock all the pawns and slowly you know that I'm winning this game. I don't wanna be no king, but I'll take that place cause I see that I stay remained. I'm running them circles, this top game, you know you ain't getting no praise. Survival of the fittest, you're getting replaced. Came back slowly, I'm winning this race. They opinionate, get the fuck out my face. I'm moving quickly, yeah, I'm moving with haste. I'm deadly, I'm sick of get put in your place to get tricky. You can't handle the smoke, you got asphyxiation. Blowing their motion, we blazing. They fuck around when they latin'. I'm not early, but look at the moves I'm making. Look at the lives I'm taking. Why are they talking, they faking? This is positions I'm placing. I'm in my own way, don't try and turn this to a race thing. I can't believe what I did. That shit, it left my heart racing. I got big plans ahead and my mind is where I'm always creating. I keep running, I keep pacing. It's your life that you keep staking. I'm at the table, I'm bringing them plates in. Look at the bread we breaking. We making career, what they had that ain't wrong. It's the house that I want my heels on. The same one that I killed them pricks on. It's about time that I took the chains off. I don't talk soft, she know I talk sweet. Keep going and I make it hot rot. Filling your blood, make your whole brain clot. Empty the drums, the lyrics they pop. Off of the dome, get mopped. She know I keep hitting, no I can't stop. She got a man, I'm still shooting my shot. It's not my fault that she wants what TJ's got. She know when I shine and I rock. She know when I shine and I rock. I cannot stop. They ain't fucking with me, they ain't fucking with T. Ran through the game with animosity, was popping G. Came back slow cause with the cash I ran and I came with heaps. She love me cause I'm her dream, I'm keeping it chill. But you niggas are fucked if you see that my news get leaked. She a fan, wanna pick, that's peak. Take her backstage, wanna see that physique. Hop in a whip body kit, that's sleek. It's something that they cannot believe. They loving my energy, they wanna know way more about T. Packs come back, get shit that's cheap. Smoking that gas, get put to sleep. Who's this? He come into the section, bringing the heat, and that's not to mention. By 23, I feel for my pension. I just wanna beat the kid that's not stressing. Fill up on the hate that's causing aggression. I'm gonna be great now. They when it mentions, bring a new level. This is the ascension. I'm breaking the bread and bringing the gang to the boys that I'm stressing. I turn selfish, that's an obsession. I want more, no, we never settling. With the senior, we changing settings. It's a constant hustle, like we always wrestling. I'm taking the funds, will we be embezzling? Bezel the diamonds are worth all the grinding. Mama, we can chill, we can fuck with the fighting. Old bitch, please, you can't fuck with me. That's 2 for T. She know I'm the dream, that's 10-10, I'm bringing the heaps. I got the stuff in the safe, I'll bring it back just in case. Let's keep it brief, I'm coming first, cause I just fit right in place. No, I'm not phased, the rest of you niggas be copy and paste. Get out of my way, let me show them about how the South Beach play. Never on a boat, we riding a wave. Did it ourselves, something we create. Watch them all drown when we chill on the bay. G's and I keep my range. Straight out my G's, so I'm taking aim. So best believe that you reach your fate. A destiny that you didn't make. Did my own thing, don't mean I changed. Infinite E, keep a link on chains. Keep him in check, let's keep playing Jane. Tee up next, bring hail and rain. Snow on the wrist, tease all to rain. So when I flex and just soaring gains. Hit after hit, do it again and again. Show him the way, cause I'm not afraid. Leaving them days, passing the blaze. Run with the flame, you cannot defame the name. T-Dre, fulfilling, reliving, relieving on everyone's pain. Ayy, so best believe when I say, oh bitch please, you can't fuck with me, that's 230. You know I'm the dream, that's 1010, I'm bringing the heaps. I got the stuff in the safe, I'll bring it back just in case. Let's keep it brief, I'm coming first, cause it's just fit right place. So no, I'm never phased, the rest of you niggas be up my way. So hey, gotta say face, ain't no respect, say my name in vain. It's tense cause we ain't the same, fuck niggas still up in my lane. Shot through the jaw like he on Novocaine, out of his brain on pure cocaine. So next time you talk, please keep refrain. Plaque after plaque, keep the diss refrained. Fades round pack, won't me detained. That's an interview like again and again. Keep it words clean so nothing seems strange. 11 times round, that's page after page. 7 hours go round, white raps on my brain. At least 3 trips, they want me to stay. Now I gotta stay clean like 21 days. Yo, ayy, yo, ayy. T-Dre, bow, bow, yo, ayy.
Back at it again with another banger of a video. It's your boy Anubis with another soul unboxing. Now This one actually weighs a little bit more than a feather. Long-time fans of the channel will know that that's a bad thing. Because there's like a feather on the screen. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so here the fun thing. We opened this with just Gemma was just playing Shadow Man. Playing probably the most boring level in Shadow Man. As a juxtaposition, still much more exciting than this.
Yep.
Like, that is basically an empty salvage yard with a boss fight at the end. Very little in that portion of the game. Far more interesting than this.
Oh, absolutely. I was having a lot of fun there, and then I've come to this,
and now you don't want to live anymore. Yeah.
I don't want to live anymore. Yeah. All right, shall we?
Stop picking a fight. Eat instead. I'll keep the warden busy while you go peek in the garage. Now stop whispering, or I'll know you're talking about me.
Sorry if the audio quality is bad, by the way, guys. For comfort, we're streaming from the living room rather than the studio. So the audio is probably going to be dog shit, but hey ho, you don't come to this channel for high production values, so
no.
Just let us know if it's like unlistenably bad, but hopefully it's okay.
Now
Yeah.
who's being paranoid? Just listen to yourself. Nobody else does.
And why should they?
I
Exactly.
do need to get into David's computer. He's gotta be hiding shit.
Has he? Seems pretty much like a guy who has his head screwed onto me.
Just Gemma's existential dread. 100% correct. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna find a fucking password.
No shit, it needs a
Well,
password.
apparently the audio is good. That's great.
How about step douche? Try it again.
Yes, because that's what he. Because that's what he'd make his password.
Nothing to see here.
I'm tempted to make that my password just because no one would ever guess it.
Yeah.
It's like an obscure Life is Strange reference.
Maybe I could try stepdad for the password.
I mean, that's just sweet. Fucking hate Chloe.
Yeah, she's honestly garbage. Somebody in the chat was like,
Joyce might as
this
well
girl's
go for
paranoia
it.
towards this reasonable guy reminds them of In Praise of Shadows and Wendigo.
It might be a useful password.
He must be hiding something. He's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. He is friends with Mudahar.
Mudahar.
Mudahar, ha ha, your career is over.
Now the car looks ready to roll. This is a better hobby for David than surveying.
I still think the funniest thing about the In Praise of Shadows video is the lack of self-awareness when he goes on and on and on. Where he's like, this person thinks I think rape and murder is okay, and then this person said it, and then this person said it, and then this person said it. He goes on and on. He's like, it was very obvious. I didn't mean that. I'm like, if it was very obvious, all these people wouldn't have thought you did.
Yeah.
Cute. Can't picture David driving Joyce around with this on the car. Obviously, David's parents care about him. That date might be a good password. Looks like David has read this a lot. What did he learn? I could try the license number for the password. Maybe this ID number might work. Chloe can't get another gun now. Unless she steals it back from Frank. Naturally, David would. I can even see the combination. It might be a useful password.
Alright. At least you're kind of doing something.
Yeah.
This at least feels like gameplay.
Score! Max the hacker strikes again. Whoa.
Oh yes, great hacking. You looked around for clues, and then using clues, you ascertain what the password could be. Great hacking.
Oh, absolutely.
David could have helped her. This is so wrong. Creepy bastard.
Max online aliases: Mad Max, Max Factor, Noir Angel.
I better tell Chloe about this now.
Max Factor. Do they even make that shit anymore?
I think so.
And
I've
Max.
seen an advert for Max Factor since I was a kid.
Oh.
Yeah, to be fair, we shouldn't be surprised she's like breaking into someone's computer. She did make a bomb in the previous episode.
Nice breakfast.
David, you back already?
I have to take a nap after writing up vandalism reports last night.
What happened?
Some little shit-ass punks broke into the swimming pool. This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking over the campus.
Do you know
So
for
based.
sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them. Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
That's a little insensitive.
You know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Leave Max alone, David. Stop threatening students.
He threatens them with surveillance cameras so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now, Chloe.
He used to call me a loser for getting kicked out of Blackwell. So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed? Between your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
Side with David! Side with David! Side with David!
100% siding with David.
Listen, we don't know that David did anything, and nobody has any proof against him.
As far as we know, it's Nathan Prescott who's the real threat so far. I would cut David slack here.
Oh, would you? How generous, King Max. So suddenly it doesn't matter how shady David is.
Can you all stop talking about me like I'm not in the room?
Yeah.
Classmates, or how you're always going off on how creepy David
Enough.
is.
I don't want anybody being accused of anything. There's been too much of that crap going on around here lately, and I don't want it in my home today.
Well, I agree with that. Now, if you all don't mind, I'd like to forget about work and sit down and eat some of this incredible grub.
I have to take a dump. Are you coming, Max?
Great. Yeah, I mean, who are we supposed to like? The one who loudly announces they're taking a shit, or the one who's grateful for his wife's cooking? Like, am I taking crazy pills?
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
obviously
get
supposed to-
why we're supposed to like Chloe and not this guy. It's so weird.
Max, I appreciate you sticking up for David and our family, even if Chloe doesn't.
Thanks again for defending me, Max. But this is my family now.
Thank you, Chad, for the $10 super chat. Very generous. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume? It's pretty good, but you're missing the head wound, and some milk white contact lenses would be a good touch. Too soon.
Thanks for letting me down again, Max. Why can't you just rewind so I don't have to see you defending that asshole?
No.
I
don't think I will.
I don't think I will.
Listen, when I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
Yes, why don't you break into somewhere else?
How's Rachel's bracelet? What else does he have in there?
Private
Not
things.
have anything for his sake.
I'm glad we played Shadow Man before this, because I can keep using it as a juxtaposition.
Yeah.
So again, Shadow Man is a more morally supportable character in that he's trying to save the world. I would point out he is a selfish loser who got his entire family killed,
Casual ninjas.
Yeah.
and still is probably pound for pound,
Go to the diner and distract Frank.
because he's saved the world a couple of times, better than these people.
Frank isn't seen. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key, and
He also doesn't whine this much. And again, I would remind you, his entire family's dead and it's all his fault.
Yep.
don't let my
He still whines less than Chloe.
I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby.
I'm not saying he never whines, just less than Chloe.
Now to find a
I think there's a bit where I can accidentally hurt the dog, and I don't want to hurt the
No.
dog. I need to be careful. I don't want to hurt the dog.
I hope she finds a nice T-bone to keep the doggy busy.
More nasty shit.
What is going on here?
It's a dead bird, Max.
Gemma's no was so blunt and abrupt. Dead. What did you abruptly say no to? I can't even remember.
It's like, do you want to rewind so that
This is
I
so
don't have to hear you like
Oh.
to defend that asshole? I just went no.
Thank you, Charles. Wow, Charles, this is your 20th super chat, so I'm gonna heart react to that. Thank you very much. Chloe has this uncanny ability to just break into places and steal things. Yeah, I mean, I think that's just called being a burglar, isn't it? Let's hope she doesn't steal from the disabled again. Well, let's hope not.
I hope not.
Could be worse.
And again, I'm going to keep, wherever I can, I'm going to think back to the game we were just playing before this and make comparisons. And well, here's one. The lighting and everything looks better in that than it's from 1999. It's just a bunch of awkward shadows and bloom.
Oh, back in the diner. What's changed in the diner?
Bacon. I'm ready to nosh again. Oh, but I need to get those keys.
It's only ever acceptable to hurt animals and if they're like monstrous versions of animals.
Yes.
You know?
You never know how weird this town is by these postcards.
Like they're giant dogs or like giant spiders or whatever. Like Resident Evil when you got evil monster dogs.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You should have jumped, asswipe.
I mean,
Got him! Kate should have jumped to get out of being in this game.
What are the other signs then?
okay.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Don't remind me of things that are better. Like, this is such a mistake in films and games and television. Although, again, this feels like film and TV, like bad film and TV. When you remind people of things that are better, like if you have a reference to a... Like if you're making a science fiction movie, don't reference 2001: A Space Odyssey.
No.
Because your audience is probably going to just wish they were watching that.
Absolutely. That's what I prefer to be watching most times.
Never mind me, officer. I'm just here to steal a drug dealer's keys.
Is that the weird lady? The weird Canadian lady? Or Midwest lady?
Oh, she's not even weird. She was just from Canada.
Nathan.
It's like, this lady's so weird, and all she did was be polite and say, "A."
Yeah.
Can't drop any tunes right now. Keys. Looks tasty, but my need for keys comes first.
What the fuck was I talking about? It's just, I have no idea what I was just talking about.
Being reminded of good things.
Yeah, there we go. So, like, in The Hills Have Eyes, they have a Jaws poster in that one scene, and it's just like, well, now I just want to watch Jaws.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans.
Literally, Chad. It's that video of the guy who has beans inside his computer. This guy like takes his computer apart, and he's just like, there's like, hey, come in here, and this is like, what do you mean? It's like, I was like, this is beans. This is beans inside your computer. Is that not meant to be there?
Yeah.
No, this is food. Somebody put fucking beans in your computer.
You have serious balls, little girl. But hanging out with Chloe, playing with guns, and dressing up like Rachel doesn't make you cool or tough. What the fuck do you want? Take a picture of me and I'll break your fucking camera.
How do you know these are Rachel's clothes?
Because she looks beautiful in them and you look like ass. From you.
Grab your keys and let's check out your RV.
Let's not. You fucking creep me out.
In other words, Max, no keys. Maybe I could chat up that officer, or even Nathan. And
Yeah, I don't see you chat anybody up, Max. You have the personality of a postcode in Cornwall.
She is Super Maxine.
Oh, fuck off.
That's your new
Police
nickname
officers
now.
are not going to call you that.
It's alright, but you did earn it. We're all real proud of you for helping Kate down.
Thanks.
Less proud of you for breaking into the school and making a bomb, but, you know, baby
Right on
steps.
time. Kate is who counts.
I'm glad you're representing Blackwell Academy.
Do you think Arcadia Bay is a weird town?
I'd take a normal city with normal problems about now. Makes me sick thinking about it.
Can anyone think of any other examples of that where they're like, because yeah, there's a bunch of like B movies where they'll make reference to I think Chad was saying in the chat was one of those, like, the old Romero house and that sort of thing. I think I was watching something where they all had like horror director names recently.
Not for long.
I am trying to think of one, but the only thing I can come up with, and I quite like the game, but again it reminds me of something, is there's a lot of references, horror references in like The Quarry.
The Quarry sucks.
I love The Quarry.
The Quarry is exactly like this with really gross, uncanny motion capture.
The Quarry is great.
It's just a conversation simulator with bad writing and B-movie actors. I don't see what you see in The Quarry. Like,
There's gameplay in The Quarry.
You're not far wrong.
yeah, sometimes you run and sometimes you have to press X to shoot.
Big land deals. Mr. Prescott
you have
helped
to
out my
aim.
family once a while ago.
And you can
So I made a
hide.
deal with him that I can't seem to get out of.
And you,
It's exactly like
If I
this.
could get one instead of
it's not. The
replaying.
Quarry is good. Thank you, Chad.
I better finish my breakfast first. There she is.
Thanks.
I'm glad.
Well, I heard a rumor you were working for the Prescott family on the side.
Thank you, Cam.
This town ever shut up.
I don't blame you for getting.
Shitty B movie where the monster just audibly yells Eli Roth. See, that's what you can do. Remind people of Eli Roth movies in your movies.
But what I was saying was
Because they'll
that-
probably enjoy the movie more.
what I was saying was because yeah, The Quarry, there's a bit in it where one of the actors, well, one of the character goes like when they're walking into a basement, and goes like, so did you see The Evil Dead?
Yes, like I did, and it was fucking better than this!
And there's also like
Whatever.
Landis University.
Max Amber. Is that your punk rock girl outfit? That was classic. Watching you turn on your everyday hero Jefferson yesterday.
Considering we're in a public diner with a police officer right over there, you shouldn't advertise your rage, Prescott.
No worries, because you're the one trying to fake it till you make it.
What is he on about?
Big mouth shut in the principal's office.
I have no idea.
His voice acting is so piss poor, I have no idea what he's trying to convey.
No, I don't know what he's trying
He's just saying vague things. Partly because I haven't been really paying attention to the story, but he's just saying very vague things in a very angry voice, kind of.
Max, you think you're so goddamn smart too. Don't push me, girl.
He sounds a bit like Shaggy.
Understand?
Yeah.
Do you?
Calm down, dude. We're in a diner.
Right. Plus, you're an adult now. I can sue your dumbass for libel. Thanks. Now fuck off, Dyke. Holy shit, what do you want now?
Based. Not when he called her a slur, I mean when he just went, what the fuck do you want now?
No shit.
Just to be clear.
Her or me. Nobody here does.
Then tell me what I should know.
Why? So you can pretend to care? Spoiler alert, he's an asshole.
Maybe I can help you.
I don't need you for anything except to stay out of my fucking business, understand? Now get out of my face. Holy shit, what do you want now?
Cops information.
I heard your dad hired a local cop to keep an eye out on you and Frank Bowers. Like a babysitter.
Bullshit. My dad doesn't hire. He owns. And these pigs know better than to knock on me.
Do they? I hope that means Frank.
Corey had that lady from my childhood who was having sex with that guy from my childhood, so that makes it good.
Once he took a
Hey, it is good.
Yeah, pretty much. Like that's
Forget I told you
yeah.
that.
It's like, hey, you remember these actors? They're in horror films. You like horror films? That's where you bought The Quarry.
Shut up. I like it.
Well, at least it was better than Until Dawn.
It's better than Until Dawn, yeah.
Are you fucking stupid? Get out of my space.
It's very clear I'm stupid.
Damn, I really pissed him off. I need to go bathrooms.
Why? Who cares about any of this? It's not important. Nothing you do in this game matters because it's all just going to come down to an arbitrary choice of whether or not you save Chloe when the disaster happens anyway. So all of this bullshit is a waste of time.
Holy shit.
Weren't you supposed to keep your mouth shut about the blood oath Frank took for Rachel?
Blood oath? What the fuck? I never told anybody about that freaky shit. Besides, everybody knows Frank is a liar.
Just
and a
fucking
loser.
dial it down,
Even
man.
Rachel did.
Yet Rachel Amber hung out with him more than you.
So, Rachel wanted Frank's stash. She let him take pictures.
This voice actor is in a different game to everybody else.
Yeah.
Like, he's acting like this is a, like a Resident Evil game or something. Like he's like one of the Resident Evil human villains.
Yeah.
What the fuck now?
David is after the gun.
David Madsen is looking for that gun. He might show up on your RV step.
Yeah, people are talking about Until Dawn in the chat. At least we can all agree that Until Dawn is fucking shit.
It is.
You know I saw that photo Rachel gave you.
How do you know about that? Huh? Chloe, right?
She just told me that one of Rachel's favorite pictures was the one she did for you.
Really? Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. He was just a natural beauty, you know? Wait, let me find it. Here, judge for yourself.
You eat like a pig.
Did not mean to do that.
Why is he... It is just beans, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it looks like an enormous cookie.
It does.
I'm afraid I'll have to take your keys now, asshole.
He just doesn't react.
Do that.
He just doesn't...
Give me back my keys, bitch.
He just looks at her for a bit and is like,
Keys now.
you know what? I was eating the beans. But... I should probably get my keys.
Key brought. Now back to Chloe. I just wanted to see what would happen if I did this.
I'm gonna kill you.
Just shoots her immediately.
Yeah.
It's like... and blows her brains out in the diner. Now a jury in America would convict him.
No. Wow. That is the bean cookie. Is oh.
Everyone in the chat's just spamming. I was eating those beans.
You're such an emo queen that you didn't want anyone going with him to San Francisco. You're even too much of a pussy to enter your cliche selfies into the dumb contests. It's all about Max. Even going to the roof was about showing off, not about saving Kate. I'm going to make sure nobody at Blackwell is fooled by your woe is Max act. Get ready.
Why are you messaging me? Go away. I've never understood, like, sending text messages or... The universe wants this fat lady dead.
I know.
You keep rescuing her from stuff.
That was close, Alyssa.
Okay, Max. This is the third time you've saved me from harm's way. You must be my angel.
Don't think
She didn't save you from
I
diabetes.
haven't done anything special.
Or from like the fact that she sounds like this when she speaks.
Which, according to you, is how people from the very far north speak. An extremely niche joke that only you and Matt will find funny.
Good person. My friend. And she was almost bullied to death.
Oh, and like clockwork, Matt appears, who's summoned.
I want to make sure she knows how many friends she really has.
Open your mouth when you speak. You don't seem to have a problem opening your mouth to shove cake in there.
Let's hang later and talk some more.
Let's hang later.
Why does she look like the only person who gets hired at Ubisoft? Like, it's just such a weird design choice.
I should have known. The amazing Spider-Max.
I couldn't have done it without Frank. Now let's get in and out.
You'll need this, Max.
The dog is a cartoon dog, so...
Not throw towards the road, throw in the parking lot.
Let the treat, boy. I think we just made that dog our bitch. Get it?
Yes, play on words, very good. Now let's steal.
The doggy is busy now, but he might come back.
Damn. I thought my room was a shithole.
What would it take to summon Matt to watch you guys play? I mean, he was here last time. He was literally on the last stream.
Yeah.
And we just talked about Star Trek the whole time. We got so distracted. We just talked about fucking Star Trek: The Next Generation for like an hour.
The thing is, I couldn't enjoy the conversation because I had to be the one playing the game.
Be tearing up the highway, and you'd probably want me to kiss you again. Chloe, we're on a schedule. We need clues about Rachel.
He's stealing from the orphans again. Well, it was the disabled Matt. That's who they stole from.
Some of them may have been orphans.
The disabled orphans.
We can't say for sure.
Picture Frank and Chloe drinking beer and hanging out.
Why? Because that would be having friends.
Frank is almost amazing.
That'd be people enjoying themselves.
Frank must have a reason to keep a police radar nearby.
And yes,
Yes, I imagine he commits crimes. That's something you wouldn't know anything about, Max? Breaking into someone's property right now?
Pompidou? For real? That's a poodle's name. I doubt Frank is trying out for the Arcadia Bay Brewers.
No, that's what he's gonna do to people that have broken into his RV.
The archetypal filthy guy dishes. Good to know Frank has a knife lying around.
Yes, because it's the kitchen.
It's the kitchen. The really upsetting thing is that it's with a pizza.
Yeah.
Which means two things. One, he's cut the pizza with a knife. Alright? Instead of some of those roly pizza cutters. Right? Two, that's a takeaway pizza.
So, what happened?
Because he cut his own takeaway pizza. What the fuck pizzeria sends you the pizza not cut?
Anything from the Breaking Bad universe?
Yeah, it's the one that Walter White throws on the roof, obviously.
Because he passed the savings on to you.
Is that a deliberate reference, do you think? Because it's an RV.
Possibly.
Do you think the pizza having to cut your own pizza? Let us know in the chat if you think that's a.
Is for Frank or is he selling them?
If you think that's a deliberate reference.
I think if they were like smart, yeah.
Is Frank going to deal online now? I could pry this vent open with the right tool. That's almost cute to see Frank posing with his dog. That's almost cute
I
to
didn't
see Frank
press that
posing
one.
with his dog. Okay, this
I don't know, Max. That's kind of sus. I'm such a funny fucking guy. Because it's a vent. You remember Among Us? You remember that?
Almost as good as a set of keys.
I'm so funny.
Among Us.
Is this Among Us? Is this imposter from Among Us?
My blade will
Whatever happened to that guy? Who cares? Yeah, people in the chat are saying it's probably not a deliberate reference because they don't think the writers are that clever.
Rachel and Frank's dog. I don't know if I should be touched or disturbed.
It depends on what else you find.
Yeah.
If you find any other pictures of Rachel and Frank's dog there. White girl.
Oh, it's Whitney, Wisconsin stuff,
I'm glad
yeah.
Rachel got to drive this beast. She looks genuinely happy. Rachel really did hang out with Frank.
Yes, there's a picture there to prove it.
White woman.
I'm learning more about
Instagram.
Rachel than I want to know.
Well,
Probably
does she-
stop.
What? That she's
You're
dancing?
not a police officer, so
Trouble in paradise.
maybe just stop.
It makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. Wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why did she?
I'm really annoyed because I'm actually in love with her, but you wouldn't know.
Huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets
Probably
killed,
because you're a
my
huge
mom-
fucking
My mother
disappointment.
gloms on a step fucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe, Rachel is missing. Nobody betrayed you.
Bullshit. You totally defended step stalker. Fuck everybody. Chloe.
Hey, Chloe, could you catch this bone? I'm just gonna throw it towards the road.
I'm gonna still eat this giant bean cookie I have.
That looks grotesque.
Yeah.
I thought it was R.A. as in Rachel Amber. It was like her signing her initials.
Yeah. Just
Rachel Amber, the 3,000-year-old mummy. No one's mentioned that. And we'll just assume she was a teenage girl, but they've never actually said.
I love this line.
Wrong in your life. It's so not fair.
I gotta blame somebody. Otherwise, it's all my fault. Fuck that.
Alexa, have women discovered accountability yet? Boop, boop. Women have not yet discovered accountability. Thank you, Alexa.
I'm gonna tell her to grow up.
Grow up. God, you're not the only one in Arcadia Bay with problems.
Kate Marsh almost. Yes, Kate Marsh almost killed herself. Such sad, okay? That doesn't make me feel any better about my fucked up life. Get it?
So who do you love?
They used to hang people like you.
Yep.
I'm not saying that was right, but I'm not saying that.
You blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave.
Yes,
me
he
alone.
chose to get hit by a car.
Your dad didn't choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, Max, I do. Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does?
No.
I'm sure it's worse for people who
I
are
was
gone through
just- It
divorce.
was just a terrible accident.
I wish that made me feel better. But ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
I can tell. But look at everything that's happened.
Wouldn't it be great if you could just bash her fucking brains in this car? Just
Yeah.
Not shit.
I'd really love to believe that.
Can you just Patrick Bateman her in this fucking car?
I'd like to.
Hey, Chloe!
I can't do this out on my own. I need you with me. And Rachel.
Try saying Helen now, you stupid fucking bastard. If Chloe was your daughter, you'd take any way out.
Yeah. I was like, oh, there's a big 18-wheeler truck.
Yeah, I'll just go and lay down.
Yeah.
So my father chose to leave. So would I.
Yeah.
I'd go and have a second family elsewhere.
Yeah.
I'd fake my own death and have a better kid with someone else. You fucking disappointment.
Yep. Oh yeah, this bit first. I
Ooh,
remember.
I assume we're missing some copyrighted music here.
Yeah. Oh, I've got some gameplay coming up.
Oh my god. What is happening now?
Don't know.
this
Script is unclear about it.
Is this real life right now?
I couldn't concentrate on the picture. I could only think about how the two lamps above my bed looked like googly eyes. See what I mean?
Yes.
Riveting. It's hard to pull something into focus when there's, you know, the picture quality is just fucking bad.
I've gone back in time.
Someday Dad will get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
I hope the flash didn't scare you. No, I'm 12. Like, what?
You look totally pale. Are you okay?
What do you, no, of course it didn't fucking scare me. I'm not 3.
Okay.
I'm a toddler.
Thumbs down.
It's like the watch the birdie.
Well, I might just allow this one into the family album.
What is this?
But not the cook.
William is here.
Daddy.
Yes, we can.
I'd say it's time travel.
Yeah.
Us slackers.
Am I that far back in
You
time?
mean
Yeah.
Yeah, you did it. Like, you did that on purpose.
13-year-old self.
You want to eat.
How?
we? I volunteered to break the eggs.
Do you remember how many?
Chloe is just so damn happy and carefree. And this is the last time, unless I change it.
So that proves that they are college age.
Like,
Because I wasn't sure. She said, oh, I'm 18 inside my 13-year-old
I've
self.
seen those pictures before.
Which means I was right. It is a college.
Yes.
Not a high school.
I'll let her know that.
It's just that it has a principal as if it feels like a high school.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I'm just gonna go and graffiti in somebody's house.
Yeah.
Obvious, but it will have to do.
Hello.
I do like the outside that seems like I'm in the
Yeah.
photograph. I mean, that's interesting.
We're all going to work at the 2-wheel.
I know they never took that big vacation.
Well, yeah, because he died.
It's not really bizarre to me. It's like, oh, well, I've travelled back in time. Better tag something.
Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to
Oh
get home.
yeah, I miss movie nights here. Cookies and popcorn.
You're
I
messy
have to
kids.
stop William from taking his car today.
Ladies, I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have
My family never took fun, goofy photos like this.
many.
Yeah,
No, but they're alive, so I mean, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
You'll be grateful for
I
that
forgot about this. Back to the lighthouse.
someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You
What
mean
a
you
mess we made. I remember those cool drawings I did with Chloe.
Oh yeah, I need to stop him from leaving.
Chloe was so into manga. Nice hair.
Manga? Among Us?
You have manga.
Man, I remember Chloe reading this. But not after today.
Hey, honey. I have no idea why the home phone didn't ring just now. I'm just making a fabulous breakfast. Score! We're all going to work at the 2-wheel. What?
Somebody in the chat was like, she's in Drake's batting range now.
Now we're on
It's a bit weird that, I'm 18 inside my 13-year-old self. I'm like, oh, it's kind of weird you would word it that way. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sounds like a defense you're trying to use in a court of law.
Joyce loves William so much.
The internet has destroyed my brain.
Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon. It's grub for us to feast
You are
upon.
ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for
What the
that.
hell is happening?
Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
There's something going on with the game.
I can't believe they made Max look somehow more gormless.
Like, ooh.
She has even less gorm than before.
Shit, where are those keys?
She had little to no gorm at the age of 18, and now all gorm is
You're
gone.
bankrupting me.
She then nailed P. Diddy for diddling. I did. Maybe now they can get him to confess to all those murders.
And no
Um.
wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert.
You remember the time the FBI investigated themselves for corruption and didn't find any?
That makes all of us.
Yes.
Fucking bizarre world that we live in.
It really is.
Fund. Keys.
Just grab Chloe and yell, "Dead Dad! Rachel Amber! Blue hair!" future 45-year-old virgin.
First, I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. What? Oh, I didn't know you. I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course.
Kenzie, look.
Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha.
He put the muffins in the produce section, right? Which is obviously not where they belong.
Yes.
I think at that point, he's not going to take them into the bathroom with him, is he? So I think it's very clear if he's left them out. Yes, left them out in the box, but in a completely different section. I think it's quite clear somebody called them.
That's $1 for the swear jar.
Your college fund. Cheese, please.
What's happening?
Last time I ordered from Spy Guy Electronics.
He just disappears.
That's right. The stop is right down the street.
Shit, what are those keys? Good call, man.
Oh yeah, the bus is great.
Is it the game? Is the game meant to do this?
No!
Is time all fucked up, or
No,
it's just
not meant to do
broken?
this, it's broken.
It's just Square Enix.
You told me already. I'm off to yonder bus stop. Joyce will love this.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay? Chloe,
Where's Chloe?
Chloe's been erased from the memory, and rightfully so. Who took that picture? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I know. Who took that picture?
Just the mum. Who took that one? That's fucking horrifying. That's a YouTube thumbnail.
Yeah,
right?
that's
the next stream. Can we try and find that picture for the next stream?
Oh yeah, so.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxie?
all my friends in LA told me that Reagan
Max.
was cold every day.
Never, Maxine.
I know. Sorry, Mad Max. You're not pissed at me, right? Right?
People in
Do you want to go hit the girls' potty and smoke 'em peace pipe?
I think Max is
Smoke 'em peace pipe.
weird.
Oh, if anything
We shouldn't let her in
was
the
meant
Courtney, you don't
to like remind the player
ever.
that this was written by 45-year-olds who were French.
You hooked up with stuff.
It's Smoke 'em peace pipe. That's the kind of shit someone would call you racist for saying in the 70s.
Yeah.
No, this is totally fucked up. What else have I changed? Chloe.
Yes, what has happened to Chloe? We're hanging out with Nathan and Victoria. David is the bus driver.
I'm still on Smoke 'em peace pipe. Fuck me. Now I drive the school bus. This feels like it should have like synthwave over the top of it,
Yeah.
like a synthwave cover. Doom, 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 doom.
You didn't have to cut me off. Oh, I love the silence.
This dialogue is taking years off my life.
Smoke a piece of pipe.
Fuck me, man. Fucking dead silence. Just put the sounds of the wheels and everything. It honestly would improve this so much. Everything is better when Chloe's dad lived. He truly made a difference. It's bizarre that the whole like timeline changes that much. It doesn't. It makes very little sense.
Oh yeah, and it's the whales are beached.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, we fucked up time. So I guess now all the whales are washing up on the shore.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, alright. Oh, looks like William finished painting the house. It's the same colour as our house.
Yeah, I say she truly is the bear in the big blue house.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if, like, just the bear answered the door when she got there? I can't remember how the bear in the big blue house talked, but, like...
He sounds a bit like Huey Lewis.
Thank you, Agent Charles, for the $5. For a second, you guys found an infinite money glitch. Yes, his name is Agent Charles. Thank you very much for the donation.
Thank you.
Max Caulfield. Taking a break after taking Seattle by storm, huh? We thought we'd never see you again after you left for the big city.
No. I've never talked to Chloe.
Speaking of, I know she's been dying to see you. Hold on.
Without any dramatic music, this is so much funnier. Womp womp.
Did you just say womp womp?
I say again. Womp womp. Sweet Jesus. What a pile of shit. One of the most popular, like, indie game franchises of all time. This game made a fortune.
It did.
Made a fucking fortune.
Alright,
It's
so...
got sequels up the ass. It's got a new one coming out.
So, apparently a lot of people stole the money. Apparently a lot of people kissed Chloe. Only 16% sided with David, and I'm happy to be part of that 16%. And I'm happy to also be part of the 93% that kept the dog alive. And, yeah, and then we've got...
Those 7% cannot be trusted.
I don't know who Lisa... Oh, Lisa's the plan. You didn't help Warren in his exam. Yep. You're on the Vortex Club party list. Yep. You didn't change the Vortex Club party list. You didn't erase the cop's message. You helped Alyssa. I did. You didn't warn the homeless woman. You didn't take a photo in the past. You left a mark on the fireplace. Yes. Well, this is what's coming up next episode.
It's very strange to hear music.
It is.
I know that's something like royalty-free music, which is like, it's just weird to hear music in this universe.
It is.
So we just have not had any. Christ. Alright, let's go. We're in the home stretch now, everyone.
Previously on Life is Strange.
I don't need to
No
look
one
up.
cares, we just did it. Yeah, this game has like an 8.4 on IMDb.
Yeah, and I gave it a 1.
I gave it like a 3 or a 4 out of 10. I try to rate like every movie I watch, and these are basically movies. So yeah, I gave Before the Storm a 1 because that's just a big nothing burger.
Yeah.
At least this has a central gimmick, and it's got a crab.
Yeah, I like the crab.
Look at this beach and just thinking about that Low Raw song, Don't Be So Serious.
Yeah.
From the beginning of Death Stranding.
Speaking of which, now that I've got a PS4 again, I'm going to buy back Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Because I was really enjoying that game.
I like Death Stranding a lot.
And I didn't get to finish it because
And there's another one that's like,
PS4.
it's quite, in terms of gameplay, there's not as much to it. You know, so that game is proof that you don't have to have a ton going on to still be interesting and entertaining.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of walking and driving in that game.
Yeah. Oh, I was having so much fun with it, and then our PS4 bricked.
God Hand is fucking good. Somebody in the chat just brought up God Hand. That's a good game.
Yeah. I feel like there's music going on here, yeah?
Yeah, I would think so.
Ah, yes. More crippled Chloe.
This game suddenly got great.
Like,
This game, the storytelling is so fucking piss poor. I have no idea what I'm supposed to feel without music.
It's weird hanging out with you again. I know. I'm glad we are, though. It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max. So pretentious. But I love writing on it.
She's-
An English poet.
Does she have a voice actor? Or did they Stephen Hawking her? That would have been so good. If she had like a computerized voice.
Yes.
Bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this. Pretty much. Yeah.
Actually, no. I went back in time and then I made things so much worse by
I
mistake.
still want to
Yes.
laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What if photographers call that? The golden hour. See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots.
Something the
These beach whales are so sad.
director of this knows very little about.
Yeah.
I don't know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
She's actually grateful to be alive,
Chloe.
and she wasn't before.
I know you have
You know,
to feel it.
it's rather like those when you see all
I
those
don't want anybody else
poor
feeling
people
sorry
in countries where they have no fucking food and they're
for me.
dancing.
Along with my
You know,
parents.
Yeah.
they're having a good
My
time.
dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
The truth is, guys, money makes you miserable. So give it to me. I will take that burden on for you.
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to
Brave
say.
soldiers like myself
I
and
can
Darkside
just
Phil
me off my phone for bitch.
will happily accept your money.
Remember everything.
Yes.
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap, and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle. Jesus.
See that one?
I don't know what to say.
Like, where the
Don't
kid in the
say
wheelchair is flying down the hill.
I'm just
Yeah,
happy I did get to
you're back
see
in
everything.
me. The
Yes.
He
kids.
could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell. What missing girl? I don't know her name. I just read about it in the news. I feel bad for her family. This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it? After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
How many subs you need to play Dustborn? Well, it doesn't matter how many I put on, how many I say, because
It might
this is absolutely true. Every time we stream this game, we lose about 30 subscribers.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean we're gonna stop, because we're not in this for the subscribers.
No.
We're in this for the vocal minority of our audience that likes to watch us suffer.
Yes.
I don't feel afraid. Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't
The
even
glory
know.
days of making fun of
Chloe,
the scribblings of autistic teenagers are
I'm
long
sorry
behind
I had
us.
not to see you more.
Now,
Yes.
we make fun of the scribblings of 45-year-old French-Canadian boomers.
So we're punching up.
Yeah,
always.
exactly.
Thanks for coming up to see me. You're doing awesome. I don't think so. My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place. It is hella cold out here. Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
Ha ha ha! I get it. She doesn't use hella. She doesn't like it when she's a cripple.
I don't get that though. Like, why does she hate the word hella in this timeline?
I don't
That's
know.
just bizarre to me. Thank you, Chad, for the super chat.
Yes.
Thank you. Cobe, the vocal minority of our fans who like to see us suffer. Chad, Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the TV. I've seen this one. Is that what he says? I don't know.
It's a pretty hard
I haven't seen the film. But I know the meme, obviously, because it pops up a lot in our games.
But I am lucky my parents bust their ass. to
Oh,
take
she
care of me.
actually feels lucky.
I
Wow.
know it's hard for them. They're grateful you're here with them. Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know. Chloe, you're a great daughter.
No.
Kind. It's not you don't even have to be. Trust me, I still get my rage on.
And somebody in the chat was like, hey,
Especially when
she
I
stole
know
from the
she's
disabled and now
watching
she's
me
one of them.
So she can wait my bum.
Yep.
Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll. I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing.
Because I put you in there. I
Yeah.
put you in that bed.
And you want to know something else, Chloe?
Max.
I put you in that chair.
Need to get my drink on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you
Your Polaroid photograph, I used it to go back in time. So when you're despising the word hella and eating jello in that crappy little hospital room for the rest of your life, you think of me.
So whilst Chloe is coughing, I'm going to look around her room before giving her water.
I remember I do remember the thing from Back to the Future too, because I think it's the Honeymooners that they're watching. Is I've seen this one. It's a classic, and it's like, what do you mean? It's like it's a new episode, whatever the hell the context was. But I'm pretty sure it was the Honeymooners they were watching.
Not that I can, but it would be fun. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great. Chloe's message board since
Can you steal the chair and ride into the sunset?
It's nice my parents sent a card at least. I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card.
You know, someone mentioned earlier about Eli Roth and how it's good to sometimes reference things that suck because it'll make your shit seem better. Do you think that's why they named her after Holden Caulfield?
I'm sure that made her
Or do you think these writers actually like Catcher in the Rye?
So one thing that does change is that this, like, you know, she had 8 pages of diary.
Yeah.
In this universe, she's got 1.
Yeah.
And she's hanging out with Vic and Nathan.
Blackwell rules.
here again.
How embarrassing.
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
I can't stop thinking about fucking Nacho.
Yeah.
Chloe, I put you in that chair.
I guess not everything changed. Snow globes are taking over.
Somebody in the chat was like, introduce it to the Canadian healthcare system. Which, for the 3 people who don't get the joke, that means kill her. The fuck is wrong with Canadians?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sick, Doc. Oh, that's alright. I'll just take this gun and blow your fucking brains out.
Or you can lie in a chamber and listen to your favourite music and things like whilst you drift off to.
There's literally a suicide booth in Canadian hospitals.
Yep.
Fucking dystopian. Nuke Canada and do it yesterday.
Yep.
I'm the one who switched out your car for a crushable one.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year. Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something? I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring. Ouch. It was just a thought. I know you're just trying to help. Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine. You sound
Yeah, it really has. Stop interfering.
Yes.
You're right. I wish I could take us all the way back there. And
No.
I wish I could build us a DeLorean. Oh, well,
Again, reminding us of things that are better.
Yep.
you might do that. But time travel can screw things up, too. Plus, he'd have to be my live-in assistant to help me build a machine. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friends?
Don't say that. I don't like it, but she is a cripple. can't do it. I can't be horrible to someone who's like breathing through a fucking tube.
Which friends? I'm doing it.
Which friends did you hang out
There we
with
go.
the most? Megan Meager, but you don't know her. She was cool.
Thank you, Kenzie, for the 499. Yes,
She
Chloe.
was too
I
cool.
was the
I
drunk.
knew I wasn't around.
Max, maybe.
No excuses. I'm a loser. But
Max Caulfield, the Decepticon.
How? Dude, you're not Super Max.
Oh, I guess Autobot. They were the ones who turned into cars, weren't they?
Yeah.
So that was the play on words.
Yeah.
What did the Decepticons turn to? I guess gadgets.
They usually turned into like planes.
Yeah.
Maybe like
And some of them turned into like guns and stuff, right?
yeah, Soundwave turned into a ghetto blaster.
Are you only here?
That's pretty cool.
Yes, dumb question.
I loved Soundwave.
Yeah, I remember I liked his voice.
Yes.
Can't exactly go party like a rock star, though. Or get in any teen trouble with the folks. I think Joyce and William are incredible.
I really, really, really loved the 1986 Transformers movie.
It's just like a harrowing experience for a child.
Yeah, it's
Because
like, hey, you like Optimus Prime.
the first like 10 minutes is just them killing off the other Transformers.
It's like you like Optimus Prime, you like jazz.
All the drugs, the nurses, the
Just
supplies.
like a B movie.
You like jazz.
Make it so frustrating.
Just writers of the Transformers movie. Just buried people and you're like,
You're priceless.
Jazz didn't make it out of the fucking live action one either.
Yes, Megatron turned into a gun.
That's why I love you.
Thank you, Agent Charles, for the for the $5. Excuse me. I saw the dollar sign and my brain read it as a 1 for some reason. Thank you for the $5. Damn, Chloe, if only you had the money you stole from the disabled. Well, I think in this timeline, she would probably get that money, right? Because that would be money for the Disabled Kids Fund. So she might actually be a recipient of it in this timeline. So either way, that bitch gets the gets the money from the Disabled Fund.
Yeah, both
No matter
ways.
how you slice it.
I remember Max.
That's the cyclical nature of the universe. Some things are inevitable. Whales will kill themselves on the beach, and Chloe will always get the disabled kid money.
Yeah. Also, I was just thinking to myself, she said like the movie that she wants to watch is Blade Runner because she's in a mellow Blade Runner mood. I'm like,
I should have kept more in touch.
what?
Yeah, thanks. I want that wadded up tissue.
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball. Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
I get it. Like it's like an hourglass. Because an hourglass has sand in it, and this game is about time travel. Go fuck yourself.
So I've heard.
Let's see. Mouse controlled joystick.
Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer.
Yeah, why else would she have a computer if she couldn't use it?
Chloe
Yeah.
is-
That's a computer I like to look at.
But she can't stage dive anymore.
Fucking hell, Max. Jesus.
That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Welcome to Hot Wheels chat room.
Life is futile.
Oh, I think I can go speak to parents, or no, not yet. Oh yeah, where's the movie?
Oh my god, I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Megatron is too big to turn into a gun that another Transformer could fire, let alone because Chad was saying that like
Yeah,
it
Starscream
fits
could use
onto
it.
Cobra Commander's hip on the GI Joe crossover. And look, just how much mass does Megatron have, and then to fit into a because Cobra Commander's like a regular guy, right? So that doesn't make any sense.
Don't think about
Just
it.
don't worry about it.
Just don't worry about it. Just eat it. Just eat the beans.
I just want to give you these peas. Just don't worry about it. You look lonely. I can fix that. It's in the Tucker Carlson edit of Blade Runner 2049 with the green M&M. Where it's like the neon light's green instead of purple. It's just like, it's just the green M&M. You look lonely.
I can fix that. It says there, bathroom aura gas mask optional.
Yeah. Somebody in the chat was like, but the writers were like unbelievably proud of the Hot Wheels pun.
Yes.
So fast. How dare you? I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant?
Could be watching Blade Runner.
Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me. No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay? I do have another.
It does look like her legs.
It's a miracle. I can walk.
It looks like she's got her legs all the way on the end of the bed.
Yes, it's almost like it's badly staged.
Yeah.
I know things were different when we were just little kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you pretty please go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom? Morphine injector? It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep this bag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right? I'm on it, Chloe.
I'm gonna go steal morphine. Is that the annoying orange?
It's too low res to tell. Hi, Chloe's dad. I'm just
This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
That's why you need to move to Canada with. I'll just murder her.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. That's great they finally went to Paris.
Good lord. Is that the screenshot of her? Is her contact picture just a screenshot of her when she first opens the door and she's a cripple?
Yeah.
That's fucking lazy. Like, how does she have that picture? That's like the frame of her appearing in that cutscene. So let's talk about like fake legs in the chat. It's just making me think of the house on legs in The Simpsons. Of course, the real humans won't burn quite so fast.
Shitty tube television.
Hey.
They gave Chloe their giant, expensive HDTV, and they use her shitty tube television.
Hey, I still like those TVs, and I joined like a anorak group on Facebook for CRTs. I have to be honest.
These whales are.
I never use my Facebook for anything because Facebook's been dog shit for about probably a decade now. Really,
Yeah.
it's been crap.
Choices of food for one boss.
But it does have
No change, just
Anoraki weird groups that you can join,
I like that.
and so I joined one for CRT enthusiasts.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing I like. And now I'm going to speak to William. What's William got to say?
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same.
It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Don't say that. Don't say that.
God, could you imagine if you saved him and he was a fucking predator?
It'd be like that episode of Desperate Housewives with the pedo.
But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there. But that's
That's
not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
But that would actually be good storytelling, do you know what I mean? It was like, if you save this guy, it turns out he was a predator. Like, oh, that's, you know,
Happy too.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
it would be interesting.
So this guy that you idolized and thought was this great, you know, paragon, and obviously that was just nostalgia. And in actuality, he was a monster you just couldn't see because you were a kid.
All this
Yeah.
crazy weather and
Yeah, sorry I have to write your games for you.
This is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
Where's she gonna go?
The Prescott family
I mean,
might be bad news.
you can rule out anywhere with stairs.
What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question.
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to.
I'm sorry.
Joyce has
It's not real. It's like,
It was so funny
I don't
though.
like to think about it.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. You can buy a few mansions for what it all costs. Insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. The price is always right. Get it? No?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Where's she gonna go?
All it
Space?
takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life.
yeah, she's gonna go to the one place that isn't corrupted by capitalism.
I'm gonna ask, is she mad at me?
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
You actually do. You have a really good excuse. You just got here from an entirely different timeline.
Yeah,
You have the perfect excuse.
yeah. It's like,
So
oh,
I have no excuse. Except I never knew that any of this happened.
Whatever
until
happens,
now.
I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
it's because it is the last time. Nope. Upstairs.
God, I don't care about any of this.
Why does she have camel toe?
How the fuck did you notice that with these shitty graphics?
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a... At least we never had to hide from Step Douche.
No, this is way better.
Yeah.
Yes, we stopped crying.
The family are in crippling debt, and the daughter is literally crippled. Yeah, this is much, much better than having a, you know, a slightly strict stepfather.
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots.
She can't do that now.
Chad, what the fuck are you talking about?
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
That's a
Cringe.
shame. Because she can't.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation. so nice to have you around.
Oh no.
American Sailor Moon ripoff.
I didn't
The
realize
girl
how
was
bad
paraplegic
Chloe's really
and
was.
she transformed. The wheelchair became jet powered. Why wouldn't she just be able to walk when she transformed? Like, again, I never saw Sailor Moon, but I imagine she transforms to have, like, powers, right? Like Captain Marvel, you know? When he says Shazam and he turns into Captain Marvel and he goes from being a kid to an adult with powers.
Trying so
Yeah.
hard.
And in fact, I'm sure Marvel Jr. has, like, polio or something. I don't know, it's been a while since I used to watch the Shazam cartoon when I was a kid. It's been a while. But I'm pretty sure, like, Marvel Jr. had, like, fucking crutches. And then he could walk.
Already is
So surely, when you do the transformation in your wheelchair, it would just make sense to just be able to walk again.
Good morning, Max. Ah, you and Chloe are so much quieter now.
I didn't watch the Shazam cartoon,
I remember.
or if it did, I don't remember it
It's
much.
nice living up in your house again.
It probably wasn't very good, but I really liked it when I was a
Finally
kid.
seeing you and Chloe together after all these years.
But I'm talking like kid. I mean, when I was like single digits,
Yeah.
you know.
I better
It
get
probably
back to
was
cleaning.
shite.
It's good
But, you know, I
talking
watched it
to
in my
you.
formative years
You
and
too, honey.
gave an appreciation for, I guess, that kind of stuff. Like superheroes and things. It's a shame how that entire genre went down the toilet.
Yep.
But, you know, anything that becomes popular will eventually turn to shit.
How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look older. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend. Nothing here. It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
How is that cool?
Okay, so for the next couple of minutes, in fact, for the next 60 seconds, let me grab a timer. Let's try and be positive about the game.
Okay.
Hang on. Stopwatch. Go. Alright, so
I'm sorry.
for the most part, the voice acting is good.
Yeah.
Some of the voice actors aren't very good, but most of them are. More a good than a bad.
Get ready to yell for your
I would say there's at least a 70%,
70%,
70-30 ratio of good to bad voice acting. Fuck, okay, we got like 40 seconds left.
You caught me on a good day.
Anything else?
I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. Very high. You're so adorable. Do you want anything else? Stop me if I'm being...
This is not a bit, I can't think of anything.
Can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we
The
were kids.
references to other
Please.
things are
My
interesting.
diary's like emo ground zero.
Well, that's 1 minute.
Field does not
Yeah,
visit
that
the
was
photo op with
way
Chloe
fucking harder than I expected.
ever.
Of natural good, processed bad, while talking to your friend only kept alive by processed medicine. It's true.
Is that okay? Perfect. Oh my god. Look how little we are there. We look like toys. I remember that day by the lighthouse. My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout. And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Imagine getting superpowers. So people are still talking about the Sailor Moon ripoff. Getting superpowers only to discover that your super abilities don't even give you the ability to stand
Awesome
up.
picture. You look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
Not you though, because you can't like walk.
Yeah.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo.
Maybe I could murder her father with this photo.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing.
Here we go.
And
Okay, this game just got
it's only
awesome.
getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too.
And I was wondering, say less, just pull out a hammer from the drawer. It's like, whoa, whoa, Christ! I just meant like, give me more medicine or
I'm
something.
saying
The fuck were you gonna do with that?
so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you.
You remember that scene in Alien Resurrection where the one clone is like tied to the bed,
Understand?
all fucked up, and she's like, kill me! And Ripley Mercy kills the clone by fucking setting it on fire.
Yep.
It's like, I don't think that's what it meant.
No.
It's, oh man, I'm in too much pain, I can't stand the suffering anymore. Ah, yeah, I've got this. Go fuck, go red-brown mode. It's plot crucial, right? You can't get away with not doing it. I think.
You can get away without doing it, and she gets angry at you for not fulfilling her wishes.
I don't think I give a shit.
I
So, it's whatever the chat wants, I guess.
yeah. Should we kill Chloe?
This moment's going to be great with no music.
Inject the vent. Yeah. Okay.
And yet, I know that that Max would be against this because when she was in the diner, she called that Canadian lady weird.
Murder.
Fucking Canada. Someone would euthanize Justin Trudeau.
I'll just drift
Joking! That is a joke!
dreaming of us
Alleged.
together. Forever.
I don't want the 25 people here. I don't want one of them trying to assassinate the Prime Minister of Canada, the illegitimate son of Fidel Castro, allegedly. Oh my god, this is so weird.
Thank you so much.
I'm just gonna stand here and watch you die.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me. Never. I love you, Max. See you around.
Yeah, my last words are going to be about you, because I actually am a prop in your story. I don't really have a personality.
Yes.
It's so stupid. Oh.
I'm sorry, William.
I have to kill you now.
This is so fruitless because it's like, I have to kill the dad even though Chloe has to die anyway. Chloe will be dead by the end of this game.
Yep.
So this makes you a murderer.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course, I'll come pick you up. Wait, where are my keys?
Rip Bozo.
You mean your college fund? Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session. Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert.
I don't want a surprise when it comes to salmon.
What are you, a bear? It's like, I want it swimming directly into my mouth. Leap straight out and just, there we go. Raw and wiggly. That's how I like it. I don't want a fucking surprise.
You're never gonna see us again. Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you.
This apology is meaningless. She's not going to understand it.
Sorry.
This is just for you.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different. Like, my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world. Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Womp womp. Again, who took that fucking picture?
I know. And that one.
That's so sinister. Like, that one's not, but like the kid just like staring at the birthday
Who
cake.
took that photo?
I imagine a police officer. Or like a forensic person. You know, like a guy whose job is
like
like crime
over.
scene photographer, I think. That's where they take pictures of accidents, it's their job. I don't know who took that one.
Max, maybe?
I get the lack of music. It's just...
It's brilliant.
That's why you shouldn't use copyrighted music in your game.
Or have a streamer mode.
Yeah.
Yes. Whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me? I'm so glad you're here. You sound high, but thanks for the morning rope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping. Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max.
Yeah, this is way better.
Yeah.
I don't think I can.
Glad we saved this universe.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
I mean, this is actual gameplay I've got now.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it
I'm
means.
lost in all this shit.
It's a bit like a point and click thing.
Yeah, point and click games are more than just pointing and clicking though. They're called that because it's how you control them, but this is just pointing and clicking and then the game plays itself. You have to actually use your brain in those games.
No, and I was to say, this particular puzzle, you do actually have to use your brain. You have to decipher the code.
2. Get names
Without-
to
and
find
it's
out
actually-
where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3 beats Stepdushan
Look
until
at
he
the
tells us
lore of
about
this game,
Frank
like, that's a
Nathan
lot
in
of
the dark.
words.
Too
Too bad I'm not reading them.
Yes, that's the solution. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind.
which I can't wait for shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
At least you let me take that money to pay Frank off.
Don't remind me. I just want him off your back.
Ugh.
I know. You should get busy in the garage.
Deeply
to see what
confused
you can
about
pick
this
up.
whole experience.
I'm gonna cyberstalk
I
some
think
names and see where that leads.
This one at least,
Who?
this is why I hate Before the Storm so much. Because
I want to hang out with him after you stood up for
you've
his
like
ass yesterday.
basically fucked the entire universe in this game. And then the next one is just a talking simulator.
I can't
Yeah.
abuse
Like
this
nothing supernatural or strange happens at all.
compared to what we're doing now.
And somehow it has like an 8 on IMDb.
People really like this for some reason.
Yeah, I'll go into IMDb and see the scores of all the Life is Strange games. And I'll rank the ones I've played and I'll do it honestly.
I should
While
have
I'm sat
known
here.
just erasing that phone message.
Because that's more interactive than this.
I'm
Life
so
is Strange
sorry.
TV series, it says.
It's
Are they
not
making a
right
TV
to
series?
twice.
Are they? What's the point?
Season
This
premiere
phone call
episode
seems like a million
October
years ago.
15th. I don't know.
Oh no, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
So 8.9. 8.9. That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
It's like damn near perfect score. Yeah, I gave it a 4.
I give it a 1.
Life is Strange Before the Storm. 8.0. I gave that a 1. Life is Strange 2. 7.5.
That one was actually more boring.
That one at least felt like a game at times. And it did have some unintentional comedy.
It
Like,
did.
you kids are the reason we gotta build that wall!
Yes.
Which is just like the most hilarious Orange Man bad thing ever. When Life is Strange True Colors, which I think was about a 3. And I've got a 7.8. There's another one called Wavelengths, which I haven't played, which is from 2021, and a new one called Double Exposure, which is, I assume, the one about Max, because it's about double exposure is a photography term.
Is that a reference to Saturday Night Live?
Sketching a van down by the river. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, that's like
Living in a van
down by the river. It's one of my favourite sketches from Saturday Night Live.
Just looking at the trailer for the new one.
Saturday Night Live.
Oh no, that's your voice.
Yeah, that was me.
I'm trying to look at the trailer for the new one. Yeah, it's hideous. I mean, the graphics are better, but it now looks. The irony is that it now finally looks like a game from 2015.
Family.
Was he?
It still doesn't look good enough for like current gen consoles, but it looks like a game from 2015 now at least.
Yeah. Is that the new one?
Yeah.
The new Double Exposure. Oh yeah, that's the newest one that's coming out. It's not the remaster though.
No, what I'm saying is, the series has finally caught up to the year the first one came out.
Oh
Visually.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Because this game looks like it's from 2009,
Looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe
and
there's
now
some
the game
improvement.
finally looks like it's from 2015. Just atrocious. Atrocious optimization. And remember when we tried playing on PlayStation 4 and it would sound like a jet engine.
What the hell did
Like the
David
PlayStation
do?
struggled so much. The Xbox seems to be coping a bit more, but the PlayStation struggled so much to run this piece of crap.
Surveillance
Yes.
cameras that pan the states? I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one.
Max, I do appreciate you standing up for me. Anything I can do for you, Max?
I was just waiting for Chloe to get out of the bathroom so we can go.
I owe you one. So I'll pretend what you just said is true, Missy.
Excuse me, that's Miss Caulfield.
Yes, sir. You and Chloe still better be careful where you wander. There are a lot of dark places in Arcadia Bay.
What a bastard looking out for you.
Places.
I can't tell you everything that's going on at Blackwell, and you've seen too much already, so please stay out of this, Max.
Too late. I already know way too much. Like the fact that you might be working for Sean Prescott.
What? Who told you that? Nathan Prescott? That little shit-ass is lucky he didn't get suspended.
I don't think luck had anything to do with it. I could have been suspended too.
I didn't have
Well, yeah,
evidence
you
at the
keep
time.
committing crimes, so...
I am sorry, Max. So, are you going to tell me why you think I'm working for Sean Prescott?
I saw documents that you were hired to do surveillance and security at Pan Estates.
God damn. You are a good detective. But
I
I
mean,
didn't get hired.
I wouldn't
Gave Sean
say
Prescott
that.
the nesting for my own reasons. Anyway, I think we can both agree it's been a hard week on all of us. Especially poor Kate Marsh.
I tried to help Kate.
You did, Max. You saved her life like a hero while I left the goddamn dorm roof wide open. I knew Kate was feeling desperate. You even made it to the roof before me or anybody.
I knew Kate was desperate too. So did Mr. Jefferson. And I got him suspended for what?
That guy is an elitist prick. I'm off duty, so I can say it at home behind his back. Like when Chloe calls me
I like this guy!
Same.
artist, live in a fantasy world.
Why do you say that?
These art farts are all about themselves. But I'm
God,
a
he's so
servant.
based.
I hated the photographers who try to pose me in their anti-war bullshit.
Well, Blackwell Academy is a school for artists. So, maybe this isn't the best place for you.
I have a family here, Max, and I think Blackwell is the best place for me. Since only I know what's happening. That's why I'm working out the new Blackwell surveillance plan to protect future students, so they don't end up like Rachel Amber and Kate Marsh. Although you're like a walking surveillance system. I appreciate you standing up for me, but I have to be a hard ass and tell you.
I do think you are supposed to warm to this character,
Yeah.
but I think they kind of fucked it up because
Can take care of
I
yourself.
like him from the get-go,
Excuse me,
Same.
Max.
whereas I think you're meant to hate him at first and then warm to him over time.
I'm an artist too.
Like a good character, like Jaime Lannister. You know,
Yeah.
you're meant to start off thinking he's a bastard and warm to him. Whereas with this guy, I just loved him from the get-go. And I just watched the characters slowly warm to him when I already did.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding?
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, a puzzle. Kinda.
I think I know what it is, because I think I saw it earlier. Yeah.
Yes, I knew that number would be important. Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
I'm supposed to all a big top or tail of that.
Score.
Yeah, I know what we're going to do now, which is actually interesting.
This guy's just reality from the Steven Seagal episode of South Park.
Ready yet? I have to
Yeah.
go back to my dorm. Are we happy?
Patting yourselves on the back, eating filet mignon. You're all pricks.
Jackpot. It's Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus, there's some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
Well, it's not, David's job to step in. He's got to help Warren become a man. Sometimes you got to take a few ass beatings.
This is definitely Kate's floor. The hospitals always freak me out. I hear you. But could imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it.
I have noticed that since
Go in there and be a friend.
you come back
I'll be out here
after
secret
telling
I was a
Chloe you won't
total
abandon her,
confused when you answered the
she
call
seems
today.
nicer this time
You came
round.
to court me. I had no idea what shit she was going through.
Yeah.
And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Like Kate knew we're gonna
I've
stay
just
in the
noticed-
Not
Yeah.
me. I'm not on the same team as you guys.
Oh, yes.
No.
I'm actually, of everyone in this, I'm actually rooting for the tornado.
Yeah, I'm team tornado. Team cyclone. Vortex.
Holy shit! It's called the Vortex Club, and she's wearing a shirt. I mean, it's like a death's head moth, but it's like a butterfly, and it's about the time travel and how butterfly flaps its wings, and then things change. This game's so clever.
Nothing to be sorry about.
Yeah, it's like
It's-
the.
Other
You
people.
remember the butterfly effect?
Yeah, sadly.
And the movie.
Yep.
You look awesome.
Like, have you heard of Chaos Theory? No, but I have had it insultingly simplified in a movie.
Yeah.
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons though. One of the nurses gave
Yeah,
me
can we all get
some
Team
lemonade
Cyclone
to do
shirts?
some drawing.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while, but I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle?
Ooh.
You better
You alright?
take the
Yeah, you have to,
pictures.
when you move, like, and your neck kind of goes pop.
Yeah.
It doesn't click, it kind of pops. And you're like, oh shit, something just blew up. Am I about to die?
Yeah, okay, I hate that.
Yeah.
And I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson.
Mr. Jefferson?
He's not a student.
Yeah.
She was being raised.
How do you do, fellow kids?
She's like, I'm surprised how many students wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson.
I just pray I can get this drawing right.
There's nothing that makes it feel like it's a school, even though it's a college.
Yeah.
Is that they call the teacher Mr. Jefferson?
Yeah, instead of Mark.
Oh,
Yeah.
props to her.
I was like, you're in college. You don't.
It's Kate through tonight.
What the fuck college has you call your teacher by their surname? That's so weird.
Yeah, like my college teachers were
I
Jenny
don't
and
think
Steve.
Get well is quite
Like-
apropos. That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not me.
I always remember Ian, who taught me 20th century history, because he had a thick Yorkshire accent, and he was like flagrantly politically incorrect.
Victoria
And he was
might be queen bitch,
there was an
but
Argentinian
she's
girl
not.
who called the Falklands the Malvinas, whatever they're called
Oh, yeah.
in South America. He goes, you'll call them the Falklands in my classroom.
The Falklands.
And
Wells knows how to step it up when
he was talking
wants
about
to.
the French resistance during World War II and said that it was mainly propaganda. And of course, some of us challenged him on that. And I was like, what do you mean? And he just goes, well, it's just not in their nature. He was old, you know what I mean? He was retirement age, really.
Rainbow flop.
But yeah, I didn't call him Mr. Aviard. Sorry to dox the guy there. But, yeah, I called him by his fucking first name, because I was in college.
Hanging out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine...
My brother in Christ, you put the paint on her.
Yeah.
Why do you think she acts so mean?
She's insecure.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look
Big
like
Finger
she
Jim, was
knows
your
what she's
teacher
about.
just
If anybody
Kurtwood
can
Smith?
make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
I think I might go to bed
I
soon.
always wanted to talk
Yeah.
to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
What do you think of Warren?
Oh, smart and silly. He's got such a good heart. And he's a cutie pie. You know he likes you.
No,
I'm
no.
going to the drive-in with him, so we'll see. With everything that's going on, a date seems weird.
No, you deserve that.
Kate Marsh, matchmaker. I'm glad somebody is looking out for my love life.
Even angels need angels, Max.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody
Go to
else.
bed. You're not up and alert from this game and it's riveting diet. You know what? I can't even finish the game.
But his dad would never let that happen. I thought I had a tough family. So what is going on with him now?
I assume he'll show up at the Vortex Club party tonight like nothing happened.
And nobody can do anything to him after what he did.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and
Turn this shit off now.
Please let me help. I'll get the number and I'll text it to you, okay?
Yeah, I'd remind you all of its IMDb score of 8.9.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
Now, far be it for me to tell you what to do with your free time, but yeah, if you have an account, I'm just saying you could
I
maybe
do. That's why I love you, Max.
maybe put a little rating on there, you know.
Take care of my bunny.
Yep.
Tell Alice we'll see her soon.
Oh shit, I'm supposed to look after everybody.
Just put your
now.
honest thoughts on it. It's what I did. 4 out of 10. I think that was pretty
She's
truthful.
Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
To be like a 1 out of 10 is like completely irredeemable.
Yeah, I gave it a 1.
Right, I couldn't bring myself to give it a 1. I don't think it's a 1.
The prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
I think a 4 was honest. Like 4 is subpar. You know, 5 is par. 5 is like average, mediocre. 5 is like Modern Warfare 3. It's like completely milquetoast. Whereas this is like sub that, you know.
Oh, I love this music. Oh, so peaceful.
Yeah. It's not remotely eerie or uncanny at all.
How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yeah,
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. And actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
I do not.
On that note, Blackwell duty call.
Fucking nothing ever happens in this game. What on earth do you mean there's too much going on in your life?
Sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
So, you don't hate me for what I said to the principal?
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend. And I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way.
Also, I'm the killer.
Get in the habit of putting your work
Also, I hate you so fucking much.
I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, You don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes.
At least he calls himself a hipster.
Hot for teacher.
Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so.
It's alright, he's gonna
good.
shoot you in the head later.
Since I'm here,
Awesome.
I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Just,
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan
Dead
is.
fucking silence.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
I bet you're way too cool for us now, Chloe.
Way too much shit going on, man.
Try going to Blackwell.
That's so ironic that Ward. Hey, Brooke. How are you? I'm here as usual. By the way,
We try and get up early in the morning.
take down. Are
Just
you
trying to
okay?
think, because it's more interesting in this game. Is there anything I need to do? I've got some dishes.
Have you seen him around?
Ask
Warren.
I've done the dishes
I
after
mean,
dinner.
you're
Could
going
do
to
that.
movies with him and everything. Okay, Brooke.
I'm gonna be nice to everyone for a
I'm
minute.
trying to find Nathan. Warren's not good enough for you? Okay. I saw Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max. I have to go. Talk later, Brooke. Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
This creepy guy again.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel.
You should just throw things away that make you feel bad. If you have any old socks, just as an example,
You look like
you
you
just
have
post
a lot of
those right,
questions, too.
into the trash bin, or just straight through my letterbox. I actually live here on campus in the utility room, so
Samuel is always here to talk.
I got a whole lot of taxidermied animals in
I
there.
try not to.
Whoa. You really don't like Nathan. How come?
Samuel likes everybody until they give him a reason not to. He did.
Well, okay. Enough said. You know a lot of Blackwell secrets, so I thought you could help me.
Max, I'm a custodian, not a psychic. I can only help by warning you to be careful.
Worst case scenario, Stanley.
I'm sorry. I better get going now. Makes me mad.
Jet says, Stan, you fumbled the bag.
Everything's changed.
You can't call a superhero gooner, man. Everybody hates gooning. Stan, you need to get back to
From
edging.
the handicap access fund. We're going to hell.
Yeah, no shit. So we're gonna put a ramp here for kids in wheelchairs. No, we can't because I stole the money. Ah, hero, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure I made this joke last time. That kid looks like he's wearing a MAGA hat.
Oh, there it is. Why do you know how to?
Yeah.
That's it there.
Gross.
We were going to school here together.
That was dated
But now you
then.
could have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
2011, ask me.
Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Samuel isn't allowed to own a rifle anymore.
So lame they don't have co-ed dorms here. Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
So our
I'll
corridor,
go
like
down.
our building, had
Now I just have to
obviously
find
men
Nathan's
and women living in it at uni, but our corridor was all lads. There wasn't a single girl in our corridor,
Oh yeah.
and that was how we liked
Where's
it.
the dorm map anyway?
No girls
Unless I can see
allowed.
that Nathan isn't in room 106 or 108.
So we would all just like, because we didn't have a proper kitchen, right? So we only had a kettle and a microwave. And everything else that we had, we bought that was technically contraband because it wasn't tested by their electricians. So anyway, we weren't supposed to have it. So we would sneak like a hob and a George Foreman grill and a toaster in there, and we'd like experiment with trying to make like a roast dinner and stuff in the kitchen. It was like it was some peak male shit. And we just sit out in the corridor together eating.
Nice. So I like that just one
And there
of
was
the
sometimes
bits,
football.
One of the bits of graffiti is just huge penis.
Yeah, do you think that was a note that was given to the art guys? There's a graffiti huge penis on here. Because somebody may have drawn a big willy on there. And they've misunderstood the note. Because they are French. And have just written the words.
Huge penis. And then we've got Not My Circus, Not My Monkeys. Gainiel da Costa.
Not my circus, not my monkeys. That's what Marcus says when like some of the guys at work are misbehaving.
Yeah. Indiana Jones. Samuel equals Dexter. Hello there, what's going on here? Oh, nothing, Principal. We're not just fucking around with your fuck shit school. Okay, thanks, bye. Okay. You fat fuck sick perv, Danny the pig. Cool.
Evan. Of course. That's why no shits were given. Evan rolls.
Which one's Evan?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Oh, why, hello, Trevor. And Dana.
Can you like rub all these out and just write each letter of the N word
The jocks did care about Kate.
on each one, and it's like a puzzle for the other kids to solve.
Poor Warren. This is the work of Nathan. He's so lucky I'm a pacifist.
When I'm not, threatening to shoot a drug dealer.
Yeah.
I'm a pacifist. You literally pulled the trigger. It was just not loaded. You didn't know that. You tried to gun a man down.
This just makes me think of Kate.
Don't be bullied. If you're a victim of bullying, don't be. Don't be bullied.
So you're a victim of bullying. Just stop. What's wrong? What's wrong with you?
Weed and video games. I sense Hayden is near. Zach or Logan. Who knows? Bro's got a bro.
Blech.
Sharks. At least nobody messed with the Kate portrait.
Go write huge penis on it.
Nobody here learned anything about bullying.
What is that?
Who painted this? It's like so hideous and streaky and disgusting.
Stay away, Nathan.
It's gotta be like the cheapest fucking college to go to.
Yeah.
Like when it's painted like this. They got the fucking students to paint it. Jesus. The disabled kids painted it. That seems extreme.
Breaking and entering again.
Now I need to find Nathan's phone. Or anything with clues.
Oh god, I can't take any more of this.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm here now.
That's good night, everybody. I can't tolerate any more of this crap. And now for a much more morally sound protagonist. Again, if you missed the beginning of the stream and don't know this character, this is a man who selfishly stole a bunch of money from a gangster, not from the disabled, and got his entire family killed.
Yep.
And now, not unlike, I guess, somebody like Angel, he's trying to redeem himself. And has a bunch of superpowers he doesn't want. Still a nicer person, pound for pound, than Chloe.
Yep.
And again, probably the most boring level in the game. Still more interesting than Life is Strange. Look, there are things to do. Again, this is the most barren fucking level with nothing in it. And there's still shit to do. There's still enemies to fight and things to explore. Sure, there are no dialogue trees. I mean, I guess that would improve it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, this is the best fucking secret in the game. It's like really like quite dark game. Obviously it's quite pulpy, but generally very dark and edgy game. And they add this fucking weird Easter egg in here. It's the Area 51 Easter egg. Love it. Anyway, follow me, set me free. This game from 1999 has better graphics than Life is Strange.
Yeah.
I think you have to go around to get that one.
Yeah.
Someone tunes in and I was like, oh, I love Life is Strange. What the fuck is this? That's not a teenage girl.
I smell gasoline.
Yo, so brother, shall we dance? It's about that
He
time.
looks like Dale Gribble.
He does.
The hot rock harmony of the sound, a sizzling flash, and his Tijuana Orchestra.
Holy shit.
By the way, the guy that voices the dude with the baseball cap he's in The Mummy, the Brendan Fraser Mummy film.
Yeah, and those of you that like Doctor Who, he's in the episode Dalek. He's the American guy.
Yeah, he's the
Damn it, locked.
yeah, he's the last of the Americans to get killed in The Mummy.
Like, by sucking him dry, that's how.
Yeah, that guy. Like he managed to almost make it to the end, and then gets like mobbed by all those people when he's in the car.
Yeah.
That's a good movie. We saw it at the cinema on its re-release.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
It can't be.
Just walking through the devastation caused by the students of what's the fucking college called? Blackwell.
Yeah, Blackwell.
It's the kind of shit that Chloe and Max get up to. Setting dudes on fire. Anyway, good night, everyone. The series Shadow Man. And it's on every fucking console ever. If you want to play it, it's really good.
Yep.
This isn't happening.
It's weird and dark and funny and pulpy and in depth and ridiculously large. So many levels. And it was only popular in Europe, and most of my audience is in the States. It was really big here and didn't do very well anywhere else. So you should play it. It's good. I named my channel after this character.
Yes.